Thanks for grabbing me. Cora wanted something and I was hoping you could humor her. For me. Cora? Cora? So, what's so important that you needed
Thank you
us?
for talking to me. I got something super important. Something's wrong with Mom.
You just figuring this out?
No, she's in trouble. It's been too long since she's written me.
Wait, you read each other?
Focus. We need to find Mom. You believe me, right? We were reading The Count of Monte Cristo together, and she hasn't gotten back to me. She's a slow reader, but it's been too long, even for her. She always sends a message when she's finished, but I haven't heard anything. Very serious.
Listen, trust me, Lillian Hart is not in trouble. She eradicates trouble. That's her thing.
This is not normal.
I don't even know where she's stationed, Gumdrop.
Dad. She's on Neon.
I know this is a whopper of a favor to ask, but there will be no end to this until we see Lillian and clear this all up. Thanks. You being willing to do this, it means a lot.
Bring all your guns and armor and stuff. It's going to get serious.
Lillian will be at the Ranger outpost on Neon. That's Jalen, Price's office. So, if she's out, he should be able to help. It should be easy. Cora sees Lillian, everything will be back to normal.
Hello. Time to leave this place behind. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't.
Lights, glitter, sin.
Welcome to the Ranger compound. Do you have... Wait. Is that Sam Coe? You have a lot of nerve. Here to yell at Lillian personally? Maybe change things up a little?
Listen, this ain't about me. It's about the kid.
I didn't see you, Princess. Sorry. So why are you here then? I'm sorry. I just can't help you. I'm afraid I cannot disclose that information. You do remember that from your Ranger days, Sam? About civilians not being allowed to know sensitive information and all that? It's Cora, right? I just can't say anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Best I can do is say you can file a petition. Getting approval, though, can take weeks. For the girl's sake, if I see Lillian, I'll let her know. But that's all I can do.
Well, that got us nowhere.
Dad, can you look around? Maybe there's something here.
That's not a bad idea, but Ranger Smiley over there won't like that. If a ranger's involved in a sensitive case, standard procedure says everyone clams up. The only thing I know for sure is Lillian's up to something. Who knows what, though. Looks like it's my turn to make a fool of myself. I'll keep the, nice gentleman occupied. You can look around. So what exactly is your problem with me, Jalen?
Where to begin? Lillian got you into the Rangers, and you basically spit in her face.
Hey, I never wanted to be a ranger. All that is personal.
Lillian is a hell of a Ranger, and because of you, she's got a stain on her record. She doesn't deserve that.
What, you have a thing for her?
What if I do? Not like she's holding a torch for you.
Listen, just tell me she's okay, all right? I give up. You win. Have a nice, desk. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. What'd you find? So Lillian was working with a confidential informant.
An address of Lillian's confidential informant. What's a confidential informant?
A snitch. Someone that works for bad people but is helping the authorities on the side. Well, looks like we have a lead. No name, but an address works. Shall we? Well, as long as we don't make too much noise, we should be fine. Neon's always got people coming and going. But something's not right here. Not at all. Let's hurry up. And the field trip continues. Now be careful, Cora.
Dad!
Well, not the best neighborhood.
Door's locked.
Well, yeah, you'd have to be certifiable to leave your door unlocked on Neon. What are you doing?
Picking the lock.
What? Where the hell did you learn to do that?
A book. Oh, and Vladimir.
I told you nothing good will come from those books. I can't believe my little Cora is picking locks. No, she's a little sponge. Always has been. Just soaking up books and learning like no one's business. But Vladimir and I are gonna have some words. Ain't that the truth? But seriously, dragging her all over creation? Maybe Lillian's right. Well, Neon's a rough town. She's waltzing through it like it's nothing. All this hustle and bustle, I know the allure. I fell for it. It's all champagne and pop rocks until the bill comes due. You really think so? I mean, I know you said Constellation's good for her. You really think that, even now?
Lock's done.
Well, I guess that's our cue. Jesus. Cora.
Dad, I've seen worse. He's just dead.
Yeah, okay. Well, stay away from this. I mean it, Cora. We'll investigate.
If that's the CI, does that mean Mom...
Mom's as tough as they come. It does mean that whatever she's involved in, it's not some milk run. Looks like you found it. A slate.
What's it say?
Shit. Sioka Syndicate. Some Victor compound, some stuff about fake IDs and cover details. Lillian's doing a deep cover-up on the Syndicate. Oh, it's bad. The Syndicate is a mean customer. Even the Rangers don't tussle with them unless they have an important reason. Lillian, what the hell were you up to? My thoughts exactly. Cora, listen to me. This is too dangerous.
No.
The Syndicate is very real and very deadly. There's no way.
No, you listen, Dad. I'm not 8 anymore. I know I can't shoot or anything. But she's my mom. I can be a pair of eyes. I know things. I will be useful, promise. If Mom... And I could have done something about it and didn't.
I know that look. Ah, damn it. Yes, do you hear that? It's not just me that's worried about you.
I promise. Be careful. You'll see.
All right. Let's go find your mother. Back.
Let's put this bird into space. We're locking into orbit now. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Touchdown. Okay, give me a second. I still know some Ranger secure frequencies. This is Coe. Hart, you there? Please respond.
Hart here, acknowledged. And frequency secured. Sam? Sam, what are you doing here?
Mom!
Oh, you gotta be. Sam, you didn't bring my daughter here, did you?
Not the time or place. What's your status?
We will be talking about this later. Cover is intact for now, but the clock's ticking down fast. Too fast. A distract and extract should do it.
Like old times.
Great. Just great. And Sam, if even one hair on Cora's head gets hurt,
We are 110% on the same page.
comms out.
All right. Well, time for us to make an entrance. You're still in, right? She needs us to distract the Syndicate so she can shed her cover and then make it to the extraction point. Yeah, we've done a couple of runs like this before. Hope I'm not too rusty. If Lillian is worried. Oh boy. Gumdrop, take my binoculars from my bag. You're our eyes, okay? You tell us about anything you see.
Roger.
You move 1 solitary inch away from that perch, and you will be grounded until you're 30. I am not kidding. This is my deadly serious face, yeah?
I got it. I won't move.
Good. Oh, this has to be the most half-baked idea. Okay, let's make it happen.
Not worth dying for this shit. Look at your blood pumping, huh?
Damn it! Shit! We got some spray! Screw off already! Almost gotcha! ain't leaving this alive!
Grisly, but part of the job.
Eyes and ears. We have company.
Cover me while I... Wise to be in my way. Ah, son of a...
I've got worse shaving.
Blood in my eyes. This feels like old times.
Had a feeling you'd be trouble.
Grab everything useful.
Think this is a game? You're not gonna like it when you lose.
Holy shit, I ain't never getting used to that.
Afraid your time's coming up.
I got you in my sights!
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Is that...
You must be Sam's new friend. From Constellation? I was hoping to meet you, but not quite like this. Thanks.
Looks like I get to play hero for once.
I gotta say, your timing is spot on. My cover was hours from being blown to hell. We have a lot to talk about, but let's get to your ship first. Let's just say you made quite the impression on my daughter. Kinda wish I didn't know so much about you, honestly. I'll see you soon.
Take the good stuff, leave the rest.
Oh, thank God, Cora. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Mom. I was so worried about you.
I'm fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Now it's time for me to kill your dad.
No! He tried to keep me away, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't.
Oh, I swear, you two are both stubborn as mules. I need to talk to the captain of the ship.
I was so worried about Mom.
This is your ship, right? I hate to ask, but I'm gonna need some more assistance with my mission.
Are you for real? Weren't you just chewing me out about putting Cora at risk?
Thanks, Sam. What if you were spotted? Either here or I assume Neon. It means the Syndicate may come after all of you. The only way to get us to be really safe is to see this through. I think the Seoka have found a way to intercept some of our secure transmissions. We can't trust traditional communication. I have a limited window where the intel I gathered is actionable, so I'm afraid it's just us. That's fair.
Just like Lillian. Straight from one fire to the next.
That's the job, Sam. You know that. There's a shipment of armaments coming in on a heavy freighter, the Duma. I know its itinerary. but I don't know where the arms are being stored. If we find the cache, we can lure out a Sayoka underboss, Valerie Mascara. The worst kind of criminal. She's smart. Too smart. She's convinced a number of the Sayoka to think outside the box. She has plans larger than Neon, and that makes her very dangerous. Yes, what do you think?
Well, taking out one ship isn't that bad. And the goal is good. Always is with you, Lillian.
Gladly. So we get the location of the cache from the Duma. Then we make our move. Thank you. Sam has had a lot to say about you. I can't believe you're fine with bringing my daughter along on all your adventures. And encouraging Sam with all this constellation is great for Cora nonsense? It's dangerous. Well, I didn't know that. I'll have to talk with her. And maybe Sam too. So I'm sure Sam's told you all about me. Go on. Ask whatever you want. It's complicated. Oh, so complicated. Cora's the one who reached out to me a couple years ago. We exchanged messages. Then the little scam convinced me to join a book club with her. I mean, books are fine. But the looks I got from my fellows reading Alexander Dumas, we do strange things for kids. A confidential informant was supposed to arrange transport off that rock, but I lost contact with him. The syndicate got to him, and it was only a matter of time before they found me out. I owe you for the assist. He did? That's some serious ancient history. Well, we came across what remained of the pirates that attacked him, and the way he flew, fearless, brave, unpredictable. If there were any contraband on his ship, that would be such a waste of talent. Fortunately, any cargo he had was jettisoned in the fight. Understood? Another time.
Escape trajectory plotted. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Just die already!
Shields.
Grab driver's toast.
Normal propulsion restored. Freighter Dumas, this is Freestar Ranger Lillian Hart, transmitting authentication ID. You were ordered to cut your engines and prepare for boarding. This is not a request. What is it? Nice clean dock, Captain.
Won't end well for you.
You're not taking my... She's here. I got her.
My head! Oh my god! Don't let him take the ship!
Ah, love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Excellent. We know where the cache is now. I know the type Valerie uses. It'll be very secure, and if you trip the alarm, it'll send a distress call out. Valerie wants to arm the Syndicate and start preying on all the little outposts and space stations that are far away from Rangers' protection. She's not a pirate, she's an extortionist. And if we let her get her hooks into these people, it could take generations before it's clean. Right now, we have a chance to stop a problem before it starts. We can count on at least one ship being within range, maybe two. Valerie has more robots than men, so expect hard targets. From what I've seen and heard of you, I feel confident we can do this. It's time we deal with Valerie once and for all.
What did you need? We're free and clear for flight.
Great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
Good to go for landing. Yes.
You never know what you'll find. This place is...
If you fiddle with the camera, the alarm will go off. So if you want to set up any traps or surprises for the Syndicate, do that first.
Empty as the grave. Hopefully not literally. A good old-fashioned secret door. Kinda cool.
Feels like old times.
Goes the spoils. I said that right.
It's over. You'd make a very good ranger. I can see why Sam speaks so highly of you.
We need to talk. I mean, really talk, Lillian.
Maybe somewhere private?
No, I might need a little... damn it, emotional support, all right? Thank you.
If you want to fight in front of your friend, I'm ready.
I know you don't approve of Cora being with me.
Don't you see why? If you keep this up, she could get hurt, or killed, or worse.
Yeah, but she hasn't. She's been safe. I've been keeping her that way her whole life. And she's not a little girl anymore. She helps keep me alive, too. Hey, back me up here. I'll keep her safe. You know I will, right?
I know you'll try your very best. But what Constellation does, there's so much risk. I don't agree with your decision. I don't think I ever will. But I'll make my peace with it. All right?
Listen, all this... it has to stop. Like, every time we talk, it makes me want to punch a wall.
I don't want to be mad at you. I really don't.
Lillian, I don't know if what we had was ever love. But we used to like each other. We need to get back to at least being civil. For Cora's sake. It always feels like you're judging me, Lillian. Like I'm not a good enough dad or good enough partner. And there's all messy history.
I don't think that, Sam. I don't. I know I can hit below the belt. But the way you turn your life around, it's impressive. Truly.
It's hard, but you're right. Isn't this good, Lillian?
Yeah, it actually is. If we were going to be really honest here, Sam, Cora and you were always together, back when we were a team. Cora would follow you everywhere, like a little adoring dog. I just felt out of it, long before we separated.
Lillian,
No, Sam. I need to get this out. But it's not fair that I take that out on you. Sorry, all right? Thank you.
I know. It's my fault, too. Truce?
Truce. But I need something, Sam. I need to see my daughter more. These messages just hurt. They're such a tease.
And she misses you. But Lillian, the last 3 times we planned something, you bailed twice. Twice. Every time you do that, it destroys Cora. And I'm the one that has to deal with it. That does make sense. Maybe you can have Cora for a vacation or something. You gotta have like years of shore leave banked.
Oh God, thank you. Thank you.
And Lillian, you know I care for you, right? But you and me?
I know. We were over before we even began.
Look, it's none of my business, I know, but you need to put yourself out there. And there's bound to be someone, hell, lots of someones, that would be thrilled for the complete Lillian Hart badass ranger package. Actually, I know a certain person on Neon.
Oh, stop.
I'm just saying. There are people that would do right by you. There's more to life than rangering.
I'll think about it. Sam and I didn't really choose to be with each other. It just sort of happened. And then Cora. I admire Sam. And he's one of the few people in the systems that can make me laugh. But I never really was. And I'm certainly not now. Oh my, you're terrible.
Oh, that was priceless.
Now it's my turn. Sam, you're a good dad. I know I don't say it enough, but you are. But there is more to life than being Cora's father. So same advice to you. Find someone. Maybe you already have.
Well, aren't you just loving the turnabout and fair play nonsense?
See you around, Sam.
So you see why I like her? I mean, we were never a good fit. But Lillian's good people. Well, maybe not the best. I think rather highly of myself. And a few others. I got a lot to think about. You know, for the first time in ages, I feel good. Really good. So listen, in Aquila City, there's an old haunt of mine. On a balcony near a good old statue of Solomon Coe. I want to show you. And have our own real talk, okay? And maybe figure out a way to repay you. Aquila City. Let's make this quick.
Have you tried the chamomile tea?
Wait, ain't you the one I saw at SSN? Nah.
Keep it moving.
How's everything with you? I'm feeling alright.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries?
Russia's doing well for herself. Laredo is a big player in arms manufacture. Hey, thanks for coming here with me. You know, I used to truly hate this place. When I was a kid, I'd throw stones at that statue. Just beamed him over and over. Almost got arrested for it once. Shopkeep called the ranger over, who chewed me out good. But once he found out I was a Coe, he just cut me loose. Actually said, you of all people shouldn't do that. And I wanted to shout. I'm the only one who deserves to. But I managed to hold my tongue. It was a close one. I prefer to call myself spirited. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just the post-mission glow. I miss the old guy. Maybe even Aquila City. A little. With all that's gone on, with what we've been through, I finally feel... peace. Lillian and I were never meant for each other. But it's good to have her back as a mother to Cora. It's great, even. She was over the moon. Which is good. And for now. But I know Lillian. There will be days when she flakes. Big time. Either way, Cora's better with her in her life. Warts and all. I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm sensing a theme. But you know, behind every lucky star that's come my way lately, see, you. I've talked with you about things no one, and I mean no one, else knows. Well, your words have been a great comfort. You know, you live long enough, and you can just get covered in garbage. From the mistakes, the betrayals, misfortune. Makes it easy to lose sight of the things you should be thankful for. I'm the luckiest man I know then. Sincerely. When we met, originally, and I heard you wanted to travel together, I didn't know what to think. It seemed you waltzed into Constellation so quickly and easily. I thought maybe you were like Walter's bastard kid or Ward or something. But, you know, you're pretty amazing. Man, I can't believe I just said that. Well, a little lost for words. I figured we had something. Some chemistry. Some very real chemistry. Wow. That came out of nowhere. This is a big step. A huge step. If we do this, I want you to know I want the whole package. Candlelight dinners, walks on the beach, the whole kit and caboodle. You want that too, right? Oh, I'm 100% sure. Try me. Hell yeah. The whole thing ain't worth it without that. You are the single best thing that's ever happened to me. I love you. And later on, maybe I'll show you just how much.
I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process.
We went to the star, and we were so close, I could feel the heat from the sun.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front if you need it.
Your ship's not half bad. If you're looking to stay.
To be back.
Hi.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able. Ever since we started being a couple, things have been going well. Like, really well. But at a certain point, Cora, we gotta make sure Cora's all right with this. I keep meaning to, and you know, there's just never the right time. All right, I keep checking out about it. You got me. I'm just so damn happy. It's hard to rock the boat. Wait, you're not off the hook on this. I'm not sure how much you've talked with Cora, but I think you should. Hey, if you're happy with what we have right now, you don't have to. But if we get much more serious, I need to know Cora's on board. Oh, I'm gonna talk with her too. But Cora and I are a package deal. She needs to get to know you and at least be okay with us being an item. I really hope that's not a deal breaker. Don't worry about it. She doesn't bite. Well, not anymore.
Hello there. Mom says later this year we can spend a whole week together. A week! Good. I've been wanting to ask you something too. Me first. Why did you help us out with Mom? It was super dangerous. I know. I mean, anyone around the two of you knows that. What are your intentions with my father? I figured it was something like that. Just so you know, I like you too. Dad's never been happier. Well, we've never been happier. So if you guys need to sneak off to smooch some more sometime, you have my blessing. That's how it works, right? You're very welcome.
So, how'd the talk with Cora go? I sometimes wonder how she could be my kid. She's smarter than I ever was. I keep thinking back to what you were saying, that we're lucky. I don't know, luck is too small a word. With so many people out there, the odds of, well, finding you feels like destiny. I mean, look, I'm trying to play it cool. You gotta know. I'm crazy about you. And, well, how do you see this playing out? How do you do that? Right when I think I've got it all figured out, you just rock my world again. In the very best way. I mean, I hoped, maybe even prayed. You mean it, right? There's so much going on out there. A lot of it bad. But all I can think of is how lucky I am. Because I found you. And I get to be with you. Well, apparently we're having a ceremony. Anytime you're ready, head over to Aquila City. Figure it's about time to make some genuine good memories at the Coe estate. Can't wait.
Hello.
I wonder why Solomon named this place Aquila. You'd think I know the answer to that, but I don't.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Apparently, we're having a ceremony today. Although right now, it's just me and the mayor cooling our heels here.
Jacob, it's a special day. This always happens.
No, this is my son and his usual sloppiness. Sure, that's it. Listen, you know, I know. Hell, the neighbors know my son and I don't always get along. I do care about him. He's blood. And he gave me Cora. But the way he looks at you have a chance at real happiness together. So, thank you. You got it. After the ceremony, it looks like I get to have Cora for a little bit. I don't know if you had anything to do with Sam doing that. But if you did, you have no idea what it means to me. Is she? Well, of course. Awkward small talk over. Lillian Hart should have arrived at the starport. Might be nice if someone went to meet her. And better fetch Cora, too. She's exploring the city. Which means she's at Sinclair's bookstore because she's, well, Cora.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. It's for their own safety.
Hey, I heard you had Jan1mal's disease.
Huh? What? No,
concealer book up anywhere.
Sure, but your
Great
shop is
customer
like the
service,
best in the
just
galaxy.
super.
I had to drop by.
Well, thank you. You, my dear, are welcome anytime. If you want to purchase anything,
digital
just let
copy
me
of the
know.
things I buy?
Oh, hi! I got a new book.
No.
Charles Dickens.
What?
Fiction.
Why not?
Great Expectations.
I sell books.
Not related to today. Or is it?
Premium membership. If I could download it to
What
my
time is
Switch,
it?
I could have a whole library.
Shit! Oh, sorry.
There are places you
Swear.
can go for that, man.
I lost track
Just
of
not
time.
my shop. Good day.
I
Wait,
know,
can't we-
right? And
We're done.
Sinclair's is absolutely the best. I want to let you know I'm okay with this. The ceremony? Dad is dad, but he's lonely and you make him happy. And I like your ship loads. Oh, and you, too, of course. It's way better than Dad's. But I guess it'll be our ship now? And it'll be part mine. Oh, I am going to claim a section to be officially Cora's thinking spot. I'll get to the estate right away.
So, you're the one that's picking me up? Nice to see you in a less life-threatening situation. Happy to be here. Just to let you know, this shouldn't be awkward. Sam and I were never meant for each other, and we both moved on from whatever we had. Someone solicited advice. Be there for him, all the way. He and Cora deserve that. Glad to hear it. I know the way to the Coe estate. Meet you there.
Heaven is having a smooth-running ship with a crew of friends. Oh, I like the sound of that. I literally cannot imagine my life without you. Catch up with you later.
If you're looking for work, Mayor Cartwright might have something. Or point you the right way.
Well, everyone's here. You ready to start the shindig? Okay, I'll let Mr. Cartwright know.
Welcome, everyone. One of my favorite duties as mayor is to preside over joyous occasions like this. Couples like yourselves, full of love and affection and eager to share a life together. Well, it's a blessing.
Oh, we're a blessing now. Mayor's laying it on real thick, ain't he? I had mine with a side of delicious anticipation.
Sam, have you prepared any vows?
Oh, right. Here goes. Life comes easy for some folks. They get most things right the first time. But that has never, ever been me. But this time, I know I got it right. Because of you. I know you've had a tough life, too. But we really are the lucky ones. There are a million billion stars out there. To find anything that really matters is kind of a miracle. And as the good mayor says, I'm truly blessed because I have you in my life. Sweetheart. Always.
I understand you wanted a moment here, Sam?
I never met someone who knew me, the real me, and still wanted to be with me. I want you to have this. It's my Freestar Ranger badge. Looking back, I'm grateful. Because every step and every misstep brought me closer to you.
That's very touching. Excuse me. By the power vested in me from the Articles of Confederation, I officially, and quite happily, declare you life mates. Let me be the first to congratulate you both.
For better or worse, you're part of the Coe family now.
Was that it? I was expecting like birds or cakes. Modern ceremonies are really a letdown.
Congratulations to the happy couple.